Get free tickets to the Bridal Expo at Seneca Niagara Casino, Sunday, January 25th.
There's something cooking in the neighborhood. From where I stand, it's looking mighty good. You're gonna love it. Come dine with me. Come dine with me. Come dine with me.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to Come Dine With Me, Western New York. Before we get into this morning's program, I would like to thank all the viewers from U.S. and Canada who watch our show every week.
And Russ, not only do tens of thousands of people watch us right here on Channel 7 every Sunday, but others tell us that they DVR the show, but then there's YouTube and Facebook, and of course, our website. You can always catch us on there. So thank you for tuning in however you do it.
It's been a great season for another holiday for us, Jan, but we got a big game today again.
I know, another game against those Patriots. What do you think, Russ?
I really don't even want to talk about it. It's impossible to beat the Patriots. I've come to the conclusion, I don't know what we have to do to beat the Patriots.
Tom
What do you
Brady,
think?
he is just so good. But we have to even things out. We've got to settle the score today.
I don't know. We lost a few weeks ago to them, didn't we?
We did. We need a running game. Right now, we're heading to our studio kitchen at Artisan Kitchens and Baths, and chefs Orazio Eppolito and Jason Ball are making their famous Orangini appetizer, Sicilian style.
We're with a Come Dine With Me favorite, Chef Orazio. We're making one of your favorites, arancini.
We call it Orangini because we make it more Americanized.
Well, it doesn't matter how it's said, it's how it tastes. And we're going to see how it's made. This is one of his famous recipes, so don't take your eyes off the screen. Let's get started.
Okay, so we've been asked for over 20 years to give this recipe away, and it's a little bit more work at home, so we're not worried too much to give it away today. But just last week, again, we had a customer email us and ask us if it's her husband's anniversary and hers, and she wanted to surprise him by ordering at least like 10 of these and bring them down to North Carolina.
Now, this is a traditional Italian recipe. Basically, what it is a rice ball, and we season it with however you want to season it. Today we're seasoning it with sausage, but do you do any other different stuffings to it?
Once in a while, we'll change it up a little bit. Sometimes some prosciutto and fresh mozzarella, bocconcini, and things like that.
Okay.
And I tell people in Italy, you'll see these like we see pizzerias. Any pastry shop, the bakeries, you'll always see orangini, and everyone has their own way. Some people with some salami, capicola, and they just heat it up on a panini grill and hand it to you in a wax piece of paper.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like eating a donut there. But it's amazing when you go to Sicily how popular the orancini is. And we've been doing this here in the States for about 23 years now.
Oh, nice.
So we have our sausage just about cooked. Now we're going to add a little bit of our marinara. This is our homemade marinara. It just has onions, basil, tomato, a little bit of garlic, white wine. And if you don't have your favorite in a can, you can always come to the restaurant and get a quart of it to go from us.
And it smells absolutely delicious.
And on the sausage, again, if you like it a little bit spicy and you want to get hot Italian sausage, with this dish, you do whatever makes you, to your taste.
Sure. And it is out of the casing, so this is a bulk product.
Exactly. Well, we actually get the links and we take it right out of the casing. Okay. And then we're going to add our peas. And these are just frozen peas. And we defrost them. You don't want to cook it too long after this point because you don't want the peas to get dark at all. You just want to basically, your sausage is cooked, so now we're just going to take the peas and mix it in there. And the only other thing you have to do, and again, this is where you use your taste. I really don't add salt to this because you're going to get salt from the cheese. I'll just add a little bit of black pepper. And then once this cools off, we're going to add a little bit of chopped mozzarella. You can use sharp provolone, whatever you want. Our rice looks like it's beautiful here. Yeah, see, this is exactly what you want.
That's
you see
exactly,
how
it's beautiful.
Nice and sticky. We're going to take it and we'll put it into our bowl and we'll add our ingredients with it. We're going to crack some eggs. And you kind of want to put the eggs in while it's still nice and hot because you want that egg to actually bind it right away. And that helps keep the rice sticky. And that's probably good. You don't want to add too much egg. We'll add one more. And use your judgment. I mean, you want the rice to be nice and sticky. We're going to add some cheese. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of white pepper, and we're just going to mix this up. And you see how nice and sticky that is. That's exactly what you want because we're going to be rolling this and we're going to be deep frying it later. And we want it nice and sticky like that so it binds. While the rice is cooling off, we're going to take our cups. And now this is the secret that I'm telling everybody, because a lot of people, they'll make it in their hands and they'll wrestle with it. And, well, how do you keep it binded and everything like that? This is my secret that I've always held for over 20 years, and I'm finally sharing it.
Okay.
And maybe 1 or 2 people that I've talked to and told, that's such a great idea. And I'm like, there you go. So we're going to take soup cups. And we're going to spray it with a lot of nonstick spray. We're going to take our fine cornmeal, and we're just going to pack it in there, get it nice and packed, and then just put a little bit extra on the bottom just to make it nice and loose. So when we go to take these out, that dry cornmeal on the bottom lets it release nicely. So we pack it nice and tight, get as much in there, and then finish it off with just a pinch of cornmeal just to help it release. Then we're going to take our rice. And I'm going to let you make a little bit of a well inside there.
Okay.
But we're going to put our rice in there. We'll make a nice little well. And we're just going to fill that cavity with this sausage, tomato. But you're going to top it with some of this rice mixture.
So what you want to do is, if this rice is too hot, is throw it in the freezer, give it a shock for about 2 to 3 minutes, let it come down in temperature. So 2 reasons: you don't burn yourself.
Yep.
And it's easier to work with.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, because you're going to see now what we're going to do is we're going to top it with a little of this cornmeal just to dry it so it doesn't stick to your hands as much. And you're going to kind of pack it into the cup like that, round it out so it looks like an orange, because that's what arancini is. And we're going to take it, boom. So look at that.
It's perfect.
And we'll put them right into our fryer. And you'll want to fry it for probably a good 6-7 minutes. You want it to be nice and golden. Get that little golden color on the rice.
Chef, this looks great. It's got the right crunchiness, the creaminess. Man, the sausage, this is outstanding. Arancini. I don't care how it's said. Don't waste any more time. Get over and see Orazio.
Orazio's Restaurant, 9415 Main Street in Clarence, near Sheridan. Come dine with me, Western New York. From everyone here at Orazio's,
Happy New Year, Western New York. To save you money, the Vinyl Outlet installs all year long. Act now and receive our amazing winter prices. Get rid of those old wrought iron railings and improve the safety and curb appeal of your home. No more scraping and painting. Porches, decks, fences, and railings, all on sale. Save big on markdown stock and installation with discounts up to 35% off. This spring, be ready to enjoy the great outdoors.
Let us transform your home.
Welcome to Molinaro's. All our Italian cookies are made from family recipes passed down from generation to generation. Nobody can top our hand-tossed New York-style pizza, right, Dad?
That's right, Maggie. When they want a good pizza, we got them covered.
Try our signature dishes like chicken Molinaro, or enjoy authentic Italian classics. You know what we always say, cuando mangiate con Molinaro, mangiate con familia. When you eat at Molinaro's, you eat with family.
What you witness here tonight is the typical Friday or Saturday night at Russell Steak Shops and more. Look at this kitchen, it's like a factory. We've probably got 100 people working in this place here tonight. This is our bone-in ribeye. Look at the size, 2.5 inches thick, all prime beef. We have a 12 to 14 ounce lobster tail, all Australian. 16-ounce strip steaks, all prime beef. Isn't that gorgeous? This is at Russell Steaks Shops and more.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring fashion shows throughout the day and thousands of dollars in discounts and prizes. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, January 25th at Seneca Niagara Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today at buffalobridalexpo.com or call 566-1116. That's 566-1116.
Welcome back. Coming up is our kitchen invasion. And then later on, Michael DiPaolo is with the Buffalo Bills' Eric Wood. But first, Wednesday is New Year's Eve. And if you're having guests over, here's a festive holiday drink idea that you are sure to enjoy, courtesy of our friends at Savoy.
Welcome to Savoy. Today we are presenting the Antoinette. The Antoinette is the perfect celebratory cocktail, whether it be for ringing in the new year or toasting to any other special occasion. The ingredients in the Antoinette are gin, Campari, Saint Germain, lemon juice, sparkling wine, and the drink is to be garnished with the mint spring and orange. In your mixing glass, add 1.5 ounces of gin, a ½ ounce of Campari, 1 ounce of Saint Germain, and 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. Next, add ice and shake vigorously. Using a Hawthorne strainer, strain into your flute glass. Next, top with sparkling wine. Now it's time to garnish the Antoinette. First, we'll flame an orange peel to extract the orange oils. Finally, take your mint spring and slap it to wake it up. This will bring freshness to your drink. And there you have the Antoinette. From all of us here at Savoy, we would like to wish you and yours a happy new year. So here's to you.
I was working with a lady at my previous employer, and her daughter was into horses. And my daughter growing up, I thought, hey, it would be kind of neat to get a horse.
We were out to dinner one day and he just sprung on me, I think I'd like to buy a horse farm. And it totally caught me off guard because I didn't see it coming.
And I kind of presented it to her and say, you know, I'm kind of tired of what I'm doing and I'd like to try this venture.
We probably spent about 6 months really, you know, investigating it, investigating different properties, and we finally decided to do it, give it a shot.
My daughter, if she could be out there all day long, she would be out there all day long. My son, he's not too thrilled with it anymore because he has to do work when he goes out there.
I really don't like going out there, but when I am forced to, she is always with her friends, and I have to do most of the work that she's supposed to be doing.
Most of the time I'm riding, but sometimes they have me work.
Well, we had been thinking about remodeling, but kept putting it off. The thought of it was so overwhelming. We decided to go to Artisan, and Julie made it so easy.
We just wanted a bigger kitchen. It was a kitchen/dining room, and we never used the dining room besides storage of junk. So we really wanted it to be more functional.
What I like most about the kitchen is the Allison drawer because it has popsicles and ice cream, and I love popsicles and ice cream, and sometimes I can sneak one without my mom or dad knowing.
You open the door. Come on, guys. This is crazy.
Busy as I have been in my career, we just haven't had a lot of time to really devote to cooking.
Today we made something really cool for the parents on the go with those busy kids. Cheeseburger, egg roll, great appetizer, great quick lunch, simple.
I'd like to be able to do a nice steak like you get in a restaurant, but at home.
I made a stuffed tenderloin with goat cheese, spinach, red roasted peppers with a beautiful sun-dried tomato pesto cream sauce.
I have a sweet tooth and I love desserts.
And what better way to bring it home than a family-style pineapple upside-down cake?
You're a busy mom of 2, and I like to make things easy and healthy and able to feed the kids on the go. We're gonna start by breaking our egg, and we're gonna whip this up. This is gonna be our glue. This is what's gonna hold it all together.
We buy the egg roll dough already done. Brown some ground beef off.
Shredded some cheese, diced up some tomatoes, some onion. I got relish. I got a little hot pepper sauce because I like to kick it up a notch.
It amazes me because chefs just create things as they go, and I think he really did just create that.
Look at that. Make a little T, right? Roll these up just like this.
Roll it up, bake it 400 degrees for about 10-15 minutes. They're phenomenal. They really are cool.
Jason, I understand that you're a big beef tenderloin kind of a guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you one of my favorite dishes. We're going to make a stuffed beef tenderloin with goat cheese, fresh spinach, roasted peppers, and we're going to top it off with a sun-dried tomato pesto cream sauce. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Want to get started?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Well, first you get a chateau, which is the center cut of the tenderloin. I made an Invezza raisin in it, so I opened it up. I had Dave mix up the spinach and goat cheese with a little fresh thyme and rosemary. And Jason cut up the roasted peppers. I spread that on the tenderloin. We seared it for just a couple minutes on each side. I brought it over to the oven. We roasted it off medium rare temperature. It took about 40 minutes. While our tenderloin's in the oven roasting, we're going to make a nice, easy one-step pan sauce. We just took a basic pesto sauce, took some heavy cream, added it till it got the consistency that we desired, brought it to the table, and we're ready to go.
He showed us how we can do a tenderloin that is simple and easy, and it does taste just like you're at a restaurant.
Today I'm here with Allison, and we are doing pineapple upside down cake. Do you like pineapple?
Yes.
I'm going to do something a little bit different with mine, and we are going to hop on the stove and we are going to make a caramel sauce. And that was melting the sugar down with a little corn syrup, bringing that down to an amber color, finished it with butter and stirred that in, and then we poured that on the bottom of the pan. Now with this pineapple upside down cake, rather than use the canned, I wanted you to use fresh pineapple for me. And then the pineapple sliced extra thick, and we studded it with those cherries. The batter, we did use a fresh vanilla bean. We sliced it down and scraped out all those beans. We just whipped our butter, and then I added my sugar. We finished that with eggs.
I liked how she let me crack the eggs. It was really fun. She really interacted with me.
Finished it in an oven, 1 hour, 350 degrees, loosen the sides, and then just flip it over. And that caramel sauce just oozes all over that pineapple.
It was awesome. Everything was awesome. The filet.
The cheeseburger egg roll, I would have never thought of that, and how can you beat a pineapple upside down cake, topping that off at the end?
My meal was great. I got to try new things that I've never had before.
This is really why we built the kitchen, so we could have the family together. I really think of it like a family room, so we're really happy to have everybody here engaging with the chefs today. It was great.
One word I would use to describe today would be fun.
Come dine with me, Western New York.
This portion of the program was sponsored in part by Artisan Kitchens and Baths. See, touch, feel, and use our products. And by Buffalo Hotel Supply. Design, deliver, and install. We can do it all.
Cheers to 75 more years.
Happy New Year from Buffalo Hotel Supply.
Beautiful design starts with Artisan Kitchens and Baths. Let us transform your kitchen or bath into the dream room you desire. Whatever your style and taste, Artisan Kitchens and Baths can design and install your vision to perfection. Our design team will work within your budget to give you quality at affordable prices. Update your home with Artisan Kitchens and Baths, 200 Amherst Street, Buffalo.
Hi, this is Tom Payne to introduce my modern twist on shepherd's pie. Try my buffalo shepherd's pie, southwest shepherd's pie, short rib shepherd's pie, and lobster shepherd's pie with corn, mashed potatoes, and chunks of New England lobster. Or try my favorite, Thanksgiving shepherd's pie. Roast turkey, stuffing, green beans, mashed potatoes, and cranberries. Are you kidding me? All for a limited time at the Grapevine, 2545 Niagara Falls Boulevard in Amherst.
To save you money, the Vinyl Outlet installs all year long. Act now and receive our amazing winter prices. Get rid of those old wrought iron railings and improve the safety and curb appeal of your home. No more scraping and painting. Porches, decks, fences, and railings, all on sale. Save big on markdown stock and installation with discounts up to 35% off. This spring, be ready to enjoy the great outdoors.
Let us transform your home.
Be my guest and let us do the rest. Welcome back to Come Dine With Me, Western New York. Sponsored by Buffalo Hotel Supply, the Vinyl Outlet, and Russell's Steaks chops, and more.
Up next, Executive Chef Michael DiPaolo is with Eric Wood of the Buffalo Bills, and they are preparing a very special dish that the DiPaolo family shares with their family every year around this time.
Leslie, Eric, who's the main cook at the house?
Well, when we first got together, I guess it was Eric, and then he kind of taught me the reins on how to cook, and so now I'm dabbling in it a little more, but we're still kind of new to the whole cooking thing.
Yeah, well, being New Year's Eve week, Eric, how about if I teach you to cook a great dinner for Leslie?
Sounds good. I need the help.
All right. What do you say? Let's get started.
All right.
Let's do it.
Why don't you take care of the filet? Just that little in the oil and then in the seasoning and onto the pan. Yeah. Nice. Might as well do all three.
All right.
Boy, he's got a gentle touch for such a big guy. Yeah, that filet mignon, there's not a better piece of meat than the filet mignon. 100% solid, juicy tenderness. We've already dropped in the penne pasta. That's going to take about 6 to 7 minutes to finish cooking. We want it nice and al dente. And now what we want to do is we want to do the diamond effect. You ever been out some of those nice steakhouses? It's you pick it up and quarter turn it, set it back down in a different hot spot of the plate. Let's see if we can give that a try and see how it comes out. That's it. Perfect. Oh, Eric, she's going to love you. This guy's doing dynamite, man. This is going to be a great New Year's Eve dinner. Okay, we're heating up our Ilya DiPaolo's house sauce. That's going to be for our side of our penne. Now, you like some different pastas at the restaurant, Eric. Weren't you telling me about one earlier?
Oh, yeah. Post-game, I always like to get the gnocchi. It's hearty meal. Eat it with the veal parm, and it's definitely a good way to replenish yourself after the game.
I love the gnocchi with the meat sauce, a nice bolognese style. It is delicious. That is a great meal. That's good.
That's awesome.
Filling, but you guys need those carbs, that O-line.
Right.
All right, let's see how we're doing here. Not too bad, not too bad. Eric, we got a couple of minutes here on the filet, so you had a busy week last week.
Yeah, we took a lot of kids Christmas shopping from the Boys and Girls Club of Buffalo. It's a deal that the O-line does every year, and we really enjoy it. It's a great way to give back, and you really feel like you're making a difference.
You made this all by yourself?
Yep, made it all by myself.
It's good.
Good.
A plus. Yeah.
I'd like to propose a toast to not only the Buffalo Bills, newlyweds, you learned how to cook, teach you some tradition, enjoy. Buona fortuna.
Cheers.
Salud.
Happy New Year.
To find out more about the Boys and Girls Club of Buffalo, visit bgcbuffalo.org.
Closed captioning provided by
CarStar Relax. We'll take it from here.
If you've been in an accident, look no further than Ventura's CarStar Collision.
After all, we look at your situation from both sides.
Part of you wants certified technicians who use the industry's most advanced equipment.
The other part wants an incredible staff to help you with insurance, estimates, and car rentals.
At Ventura's CarStar Collision, we give you the best of both worlds.
We'll work together to get you rolling again.
We have new information on the most wanted sandwiches in Western New York.
I'll make this brief. These sandwiches were last seen at Marco's Italian Deli. Be on the lookout for Nikki Whispers. Big, beefy, surprisingly sweet. Maria Gumati, a spicy little number everyone wants to get their hands on. And the Underboss, notorious and nearly impossible to knock off. If you see these sandwiches, do not, I repeat, do not apprehend them alone. They are extremely tasty. And no further questions at this time. Thank you.
Public needs to know.
Hello, everyone. I'm Russ Salvatore. I'd like to wish you and yours health, happiness, and success during this holiday season.
Eyes on Harlem and Eyes Downtown is all about personalized service. We offer many styles with a large selection of exclusive brands to suit every need, at a price for every budget.
I'm Dr. Bob, and my mission is to help you maintain healthy vision. Let my staff help you and your family with all of your optical needs.
Check out our website or call and make the drive to one of our 2 convenient locations. Eyes on Harlem, eyes downtown. Better vision for a better life.
Trust me, they got a selection fit for a king.
You know you need a professional video for your company or website, but you're wondering, where do I begin? Well, check out KeyVideo.com, Buffalo's premier television and video production house. We work with big businesses and other companies that think big. Corporate image, sales, training, you name it. Scripting, shooting, editing, we call it concept to completion, and we're ready to work for you. For your business, for all of life's events. Call, click, or visit Key Video today.
From the crew at Key Video, here's to you and yours.
Have a safe and prosperous New Year, everybody.
And have fun.
That's our show for this morning. And as usual, we encourage you to dine at our local independent restaurants when eating out this week.
And just a reminder, we'll be back here next week on Channel 7 for our first show of 2015. Can you believe it? Another year in the history books, Russ?
Where to go, Jan? I mean, I'm getting scared now. I mean, it's New Year's Eve, and we got to make a New Year's resolution again.
I know, we got to start. I don't have mine ready yet, but we still have a couple more days, don't we?
Well, I know I made a few resolutions last year, and
how'd that go?
I think I lied on every one of them. I said I'm not going to drink as much, eat as much, and here I'm back drinking and eating Russell's steaks more and more. Well,
you know, you always got 2015. It's a clean slate. You can start over again.
At my age, who cares anymore? Enjoy yourself while you're alive, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Well, Happy New Year, Russ. I hope 2015 is a handshake.
Happy New Year, Jan. And Happy New Year to our staff and everybody that's been watching out there. God bless you and a successful New Year's.
And what time is it?
It's time to stick a fork in it, Jan, because I almost forgot that we are done.
That's right. Happy New Year, everyone. And here we go. I'll toast to the New Year.
Should old acquaintance be forgot? I'm not a good voice, Jan.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Some say it's our amazing sports bar. Others, our relaxed and comfortable dining room. And then there are those who say it's our private meeting and banquet rooms where we take care of everything. Whatever draws you to Buffalo's best grill and catering, one thing's for certain, you'll always get a great meal. We pride ourselves on our casual atmosphere with very comfortable prices. Buffalo's best grill and catering, Southwestern Boulevard in Orchard Park. Stop in today and see why we're Buffalo's best.
If you only make it to one bridal show before your wedding, this is the show of shows and you won't want to miss it. It's Buffalo Bridal Expo, featuring fashion shows throughout the day and thousands of dollars in discounts and prizes. Come to the expo, the Buffalo Bridal Expo, Sunday, January 25th at Seneca Niagara Casino, and plan your whole wedding in one great day. Tickets are free, but they're going fast. Register today at buffalobridalexpo.com or call 566-1116. That's 566-1116.